Hi everybody, a lovely day for football here. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. EFL League One football for you. It's coming up very shortly. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Well, all the attention on the away side here, because what a shock they've brought to everybody. The right kind of shock. They've been absolutely at their full potential. I don't know if they can get any better than this, whether they can sustain it.
Well, I think you've got to give an enormous amount of credit to the manager for the way he's led this team right through the season. Just got to go the extra few yards now and they'll earn a playoff spot.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Luton Town to set the ball rolling here. During matches, it may be that he's going to start with a diamond today.
Yeah, I've seen this manager so often switch formations midstream during the course of a match, and we might see that again today.
Can whip it in now. Taking on the opposition and the response. Oh, great work by the keeper. And that will be a corner to Luton Town. It's short, the corner this time. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, this could be an opportunity in behind the defence. We knew about the pace, and it was too quick for the opposition. Great goal.
Well, what a sight to behold that was. The opposition was absolutely helpless to counter it. The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Different angle on it here. Pulls it back now. Lua. It's a goal. They've levelled it. The passing really has clicked into play here, and the opposition had no answer. The movement and the way that the ball was played to the guy who scored the goal was of a very high order.
Yeah, and you can only do that when you're playing with full confidence at the top of your game, and this lot out here are hosts of controlled possession here so far. But I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step...
Slipping it through. Struck. He might be through. Able to make the interception. And the ball is on the roll again, and the second half is underway. Sibley. Here's Collins. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. Can put them in front here. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Well, maybe... Oh, he could be in. He's in now. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Throw in here. Just a change now. Sibley. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. The build-up is patient. It's a shot. Great reach and a great catch by the goalkeeper. Side. Berry. Must take the lead here. No! What a miss.
Well, so late in the match, he would have written the headlines if it had took that one away.
It's a very good interception. That's it, level pegging between the two teams, and it's finished all square. Well, an excellent game of football. Both teams really producing their A game, and it went right to the last kick of the ball.
Yeah, thoroughly entertaining that. Both teams contributed majorly to really entertaining draw.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, and our football today is from the EFL League One. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
It's going to be very tough for the opposition today to break down the home team's defence. When you look at the stats, very few teams have broken them down.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here we are, the start of the match. Wing-backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be raiding forward.
And here's the shot. Goalkeeper will be hoping that all his work today is as easy as this save. Here's Collins. So there's no doubt that this guy's been dominating these stories coming into the game, and you can understand why. He has set really in the clear now. It comes out off the goalkeeper. It's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous.
A message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
They could go in front here. Oh, it's the post. Oh, really close. Great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
Sibley. Here's Collins. Poor on the ball. Promising forward play from them again. Clear opportunity. Goalkeeper able to make a save here. Bates. Surely threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Time now for the second half to start. Clark. Going forward well. Interception here. Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. Now, this is interesting, whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit. And in it goes. Oh, it's hit the post, it's still alive. It's not really away from the threat here.
Well, how unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking...
Trying to steer it through. Real chance. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Bates. Must take the lead here. That's so straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Sibley. Looking for teammates in the middle. It was put into the right area, but no one able to reach the cross. Goal news from Peterborough.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. 79 minutes played. 1-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally. We could be in. He has scored. Well, a certain amount of relief, I think, from the players as well as the fans. A lot of times they've come close. It looked like it was going to be one of those days, but now they lead eventually 1-0.
Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it, the boy seeing the pass quickly. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
Pass, and the player with the ball has so many options, so they work so hard off the ball to make those options possible.
Yeah, and it's not been passing for passing's sake either. They've made inroads into the enemy territory.
That's a bad ball. That's the final whistle from the referee. It was a wonderful game, and they've won it just.
Well, a game that we will remember, I think, Martin, for many weeks and months to come.
Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. Well, no doubt about it, the nerves have been jangling in the last few days, but very soon the wait will be over. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kick-off in what promises to be a thrilling finale. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there. Excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
So we can check on the starting lineup. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Collins. Not a particularly strong challenge, and he's made headway. And with that, they take the lead.
Well, just look at the celebrations, Derek. The fans are starting to believe it's theirs. Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? To throw it back in play. Can they square the game? Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Well, the lead barely lasted a few minutes, and they're right back in it. Conceding a goal after you've just scored, almost criminal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Collins. Well, they're on the scent. He's in with a chance. And a goal!
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
Makes in the middle. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Well, the counter chance looks very real. And slipped through beautifully. He's got to score! And we've just seen the counter-attack that can be so lethal. That was close.
Well, yeah, invite the team onto you, be structured, and then hit them with pace. Wasn't far off.
Sweeney. Collins. A really sumptuous ball. It's there for him. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent and the finish, clinical. Lovely play.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Collins. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And it might be. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And a half-baked clearance. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they have it again. An attack full of promise. Fruitful looking attack. Can he make it count? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Nichols. Making progress. And turned onto the woodwork. He's played it over to the near post and fisted away and clears his lines. Now what can they do from here? Shot attempted, rifled against the post but back in play. Extremely sloppy in possession. Now he must favour the cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Can he put it away? Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for. Defenders defend, goalkeepers make saves like that.
Tom Davies coming onto the pitch. Number 3.
Real danger. The crossbar got in the way. It was a nearly moment as it came back off the woodwork, but the goalkeeper has it now.
Massive relief from the goalkeeper. He stood and watched, and then it ended up in his hands. Well, I, for one, was...
And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments when you pick trophies up, you win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, it's these moments, Derek, when you get your hands on the silverware and that little medal that goes round your neck might seem small now, but you'll look back at that, show your grandkids. Absolutely superb memories these players will have of this game.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Yeah, it's been a long old road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate long into the night, I think.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, you know exactly where I'd be sitting in that photo, don't you, Derek?
I think I've heard it before, Lee.
Straight at the front.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. EFL League One football for you. It's coming up very shortly. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Number 4, Jason Leon. Number 8, Luke Murphy.
The visiting team have been undoubtedly the best defensive team in the division, but that defence will be put to the test here.
Well, they've got some good individuals at the back, and they've also got great understanding across that back line.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So here's the kick-off. The game is underway. Sit back and enjoy. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. He could cross it now. And there's the cutback. The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. A goal from the very highest quality.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Murphy. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. An opportunity goes begging because of the interception, which is absolutely vital. He's won it back easily. Threads it through. In on the goalkeeper. Brilliantly read by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, all about positioning there, Martin. He's an experienced keeper, and he showed it there.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Now, can they make this count? Keeping the ball well in a dangerous area now. A real chance here. To the rescue, and how? Here's the goal from Accrington.
It's a third goal for Wigan Athletic. 7 minutes remain, 3-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally. We're still going towards goal quickly. Time to get the ball in. Surely he must score! They've scored! They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry. It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there was plenty there.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.